Hey Hannah.
Hey, what?
What are we doing today?
Going to the bins!
Of course we're going to the bins. What else would we be doing? You ready to dig through some trash?
Always.
You guys stick around. We're going to try to come home with something fun. It's actually Christmas Eve as of shooting this. Not exactly sure when this video is going to get posted because it's Christmas and things are wild. But let's go see if we can find ourselves a Christmas present.
You know when you walk in the door and you're like, Thrift Gods, please give me this today. And then you walk in, that's the first thing you find. It's a good day. I was like, I need white jeans and I need black Levi's. So what'd they give me? White Levi's. You can't see it, but I'm big mouth smiling under here.
All right, I think we found my bin. We got ponies, we got toys, we got games. But do we have anything we're gonna go home with? Ooh, that's quite lovely. I'll take that.
In celebration of Christmas Eve, I'm wearing my cat Christmas sweater, which really isn't that big of a shock. I wear it all the time, but I did find this little Christmas cardigan. And it's got stuff on the back. Cute.
I don't know if Hannah's gonna want it, but here's a nice pair of camo pants. They kind of got something stained on them. It doesn't look that bad. Let's see if she wants them. Or is she? That's the question. She's all the way up front. Let's see if I can make my way through this maze. Okay, you want these?
This is not something I usually pick up, but I don't know, it's just speaking to me today. It's really not heavy, which is good too. I think it's 90s. It's like, that doesn't look particularly special, but this is kind of telling me that it might be a little older. I'm not really sure, honestly. But either way, I like it. I think it's really cool. I think someone will definitely really like it. I don't know, we'll get it. And it needs to be like depilled, which is no big deal. It's just take a razor and you just shave it, so works out.
What? So this is the furniture section, but hold on a second. There's something going on here. What the heck? These are just chilling.
Oh my gosh, these are some beautiful 80s pants, and I was really confused why they were still out here and nobody hadn't grabbed them already, because these are so cool. This is why. That's not the pocket hole. This is the pocket hole. That's just a regular hole. But good news, your girl knows how to sew. So it is ripped off of the seam, which is a shame, but it's really close to the seam, so I can just kind of take it in just a little bit, sew that little seam back up. And then this rip here is mostly just inside the pocket. So once that's all sewn up, this will be turned inside the pocket and I can just mend that and nobody will ever see it. So not a big deal, and those are so cool. Just dolphins and galaxies. Pretty good with vintage Levi's today. This is the third pair that I found. It's just really great, and it's women's cut, which the other two were too, so super happy about that.
This whole row of bins right here is kind of an interesting one because they didn't used to keep anything here, and now they've just been putting bins full of usually toys and other nonsense. And I keep forgetting that they're doing that, so I keep forgetting to check them, but not today. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I have a pair just like them on my page already, but they're really small, so they haven't sold because they're just such a weird size. These are actually my size, so if they don't sell, I won't be mad.
Hello? What is it? It's dead.
The shoe section today was killer. I found those ones I already talked about. These I thought were super cute. They're my size, so again, they don't sell, no big deal. I will keep them. These I'm so excited about. I actually bought a pair of these from the thrift during summer, and then this bit right here started to like crack, and then the whole support just blew out, so I needed a new pair. These are not the branded shoe of these, but they're still really cute and they're comfortable and they're my size, so get those too. Do you know this game?
Pass the pigs. No, I don't. The Go Hog Wild dice game.
You roll pigs like dice and try to get them into precarious positions. It was sealed.
It was sealed until just now, but it became unsealed very easily. I want to see what the dice look like.
They're really cool.
It's really my only interest, to see if there's some nice vintage dice in here. Well, that's nice looking.
We had this when I was a kid. We played it all the time. They're so cute.
Well, where's the dice?
They're these.
These are the dice?
Yeah, you roll them.
How?
You try to get them into these like positions.
Oh, you gotta
points.
you gotta make them land. I see. I understand now. That's weird.
They're cute.
That's a weird game. I guess we're getting it.
It's awesome.
You want to roll some pig dice in the parking lot?
Let's do it.
All right. They are closing pretty early at the bins today because it's Christmas Eve as of shooting. So to wrap up our day, I guess we'll go on over to a brand new thrift store we were told about while we were actually in there shopping. I got a message on our Discord from one of you awesome chaps letting me know that there's a new store of one of Hannah's favorite thrift store chains, 360 Thrift. So I guess we'll just head over there and see what it's all about. I'm pretty excited. It's not every day we get to go to a brand new thrift store. We gotta do it quick though because I'm hungry. Why don't you check that bad boy out right there? That right there, that's a brand new thrift store. Let's go.
Now open.
Sweet. I don't know how else we'd ever known this was here other than just stumbling across it. So thanks, random people on the Discord. You guys rock.
Holy cannoli, this place is massive. Like, I walked in, I was like, this is a pretty good size. And then I just kept looking and it just kept going and going. I'm excited. I like 360 Thrift. It's one of my favorite thrift stores. That is something I really need. $6? This is why I like 360 Thrift. Those are bought and I am happy.
Right off the bat, there's a video game section. That almost alone makes it better than the other ones. Sweet. I don't have that. How much are they? 99 cents. I'm about to buy out the store. I think I have that. I have to look at some of these, but $1. Catwoman for $1? Okay. Are they all $1? This is nuts. Welcome. I think these are mostly all going to get bought, just put in the antique mall. Success. Today's a success. Upon further inspection, a couple of these games are ripped. Not all of them, just some of them. Kind of feel like I should buy that anyways. But I gotta double check all of them. So I've scanned all these games here, and Wolverine, X-Men Origin Wolverine Uncaged Edition. It's about the only one that could be worth something. 20 bucks, at least according to CLZ. So I'm gonna leave with about half of them. I'm taking these, and I'm leaving these.
The jeans section is just giving me love today. Look at these. Those are so cute. And they're $4. Absolutely amazing. So happy. There's a lot of like more cottony looking things here. So a little bit more vintage than I'm used to seeing at Goodwill. That's the other reason I like 360 Thrift, is that they usually have something that I'm pretty excited about. Got a bunch of white denim too. Very good for me. None that I can really use right now. But that's okay. We're gonna keep looking. I'm excited.
Just take a look at how big this place is. This is probably as big, if not slightly bigger than the biggest Goodwill in town. It's just huge, and it's packed out pretty well. I mean, you can see parts of the store are spacious because they had to be reasonable, but this is definitely the largest of the 360 thrifts in town now, for sure. It's pretty wild. If you're in Phoenix and you want to know where it's at, it's on the corner of Chandler and Alma School Road. So check it out. It's pretty awesome.
The dish section here is quite relaxing. Like, they've got it all on this big back wall. It continues on down there, and then there's a few little racks in the middle here. It's so nice. Like, you can just see everything without having to dig too hard. Very soothing to look through. Look at these. It's a little napkin holder, a little toothpick holder. Those are cute.
Giant bin here for most of the other media. Very cool.
Got some pretty stuff here. This teeny tiny little oil can. 79 cents. This might be my favorite though. Box to put things in. Cool. It's a great description. Giant Hershey's Kiss.
What do you think?
This is nice.
It's huge.
It's massive.
It's pretty much as big as the biggest Goodwill here in town.
Yeah, I would say so.
What'd you find?
I found 2 pairs of jeans I really need, so I'm happy about it.
I got a bunch of dollar games.
That's great.
One of them's like a $20 game, so.
Sweet, that's nice.
I'm feeling like this. $16.05, that's not bad. How long have you guys been open?
Since like mid-September.
Really? You've been open for a little while.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Someone just told us about it today.
Oh, well, awesome.
Thank you.
We will see you guys next time.
Yeah, we'll be back. Bro, that was pretty awesome. I didn't expect them to have games so cheap. Fingers crossed that cheap video game will be a regular thing for this new thrift store and not just the gotcha week. A lot of thrift stores will keep things pretty cheap on their opening weeks. At least in our experience around here, but it's a game I don't have for the PS3 that I'm actually excited to play. I think that's pretty cool, and you actually got some stuff you needed.
I really did. Really needed these, but these are so cute. Like, what? Love it.
So you're gonna sell these as is, and these are for your custom work?
Yes.
We're good. All right, I'm really hungry. We gotta go find food. I'm very happy. We got ramen. What'd you get?
Same.
Ramen?
2 ramen.
All right, let's eat and then let's go home and what we gotta do. Talk about the stuff that we got. What did we even get? I don't remember. What did you get?
I got a bunch of stuff in the bins, but also, look, my egg perfectly fits in my spoon.
I thought you were gonna say perfectly fits in your mouth. You put that whole thing in your mouth right now?
I could, but
I'll give you a $100 bill.
I want to savor it. That was gross.
We just brought home some boxes from the thrift with tape on them, and we're trying to record a video, and this cat is trying to eat the tape. Like, even now, he's trying to get it. Stop it, you tape demon. Why is it tape that you want? You can put catnip and tape in front of him. He's going for the tape every time. Every single time. All right, listen, if I put you down, are you going to start chewing on things? My camera doesn't like it when you do that, okay? Okay, here you go. The stuff that we got at the bins today was really wide-ranging. It was all over the place. We sold our Nerf guns really well over the couple weeks before Christmas, as I'm sure you can imagine. So instead of buying just the best of the best like I have been for the last couple months, I'll probably go back to just buying all the pieces again so I can restock on all the guns we sold during Christmas time. So that was good. This is really good too. These aren't worth a fortune, these lightsabers, but I do like to pick them up when they're in good shape, which is hard for this particular line, because watch. It extends on its own with a spring inside. That spring often goes bad, and also the battery's dying, so it's not working right now, but the sound of this keeps going in and out. But the fact that the sound's working at all is good, because these break really easy. They were definitely the kind of lightsabers kids wanted to play with and beat each other up with, so they got banged up quite a bit back in the early 2000s. What did you get?
I got a lot of shoes that I was really excited about. I got these Oxfords that were really cool. I haven't sold a ton of them, but I did have a pair that I owned for myself that I sold, and they sold really well, so we're gonna give them a shot.
Very nice. I got this giant X-Men, the characters and their universe. It's kind of an X-Men encyclopedia, but it's not like... You might remember, when I was a kid, I always looked at the bookstores and longed for these huge X-Men encyclopedias. I don't know what to compare it to, but like, as far as memorizing facts and nerdy stuff, I love memorizing stuff from the Marvel Universe. So these books that are just information and artwork get you some... I will slap you right in the face with that. These books that are just information and artwork are really, really cool. And I'll probably just thumb through this for a little while and then put it at our antique mall as well. That was probably my find of the day. Just go ahead and get that out of the way. What else did you get?
My find of the day, just for necessity purposes, I got some white Levi's. They are vintage, so I'll feel a little bad cutting them up, but they're not a size that sells really well, so I only feel a little bad. It's fine.
This is kind of nonsense. It's a Husky. It's like an addition for your toolbox, and I'm having trouble keeping my toolbox organized. And it's mostly just because I'm a terrible human being, and I get done working on my van, and I just toss the sockets in. But I'm going to try to actually keep my sockets separate from the rest of my toolbox so I can quit making a mess of them. Normally, I leave my tools hung up at home on pegboard, but we've just been doing so much work on the go, I've found it imperative to keep my tools with me. And that's just, I don't like that. I don't like having them all disorganized in my van. I like them over there on the wall so I can pick each one off. What else did you get?
These, I don't know where the other one is. It's buried somewhere, but do you remember these?
Vaguely.
I bought some in the summer, and mine are super broken, so I'm very happy to get a new replacement pair.
So those are for you?
Yes.
Alright, I bought some more Thomas the Tank stuff, which is awesome, because if you watched yesterday's episode, you'll see I got a bunch of Thomas stuff for Christmas, so it can all go in there. That was pretty good.
Got a vintage swimsuit, which surprisingly sell pretty well. I think this one's really cute. I feel like someone's gonna like all the bright colors. The thing that's hard to find in these is the elastic still being good, and this one's in great shape.
Well, I found a ridiculous board game thing. Once a week on our other channel, we've been trying to do like a board game or something, so Hannah knows how to play this, I guess, so we'll have to try it out.
I played it a lot when I was a kid. It's one of those silly games that just is easy to play and entertaining.
It definitely looks silly. Alright, what else?
I got a bunch of jeans for color blocking, and some Levi's that are actually vintage and ready to just sell as is. Super happy about that. A lot of the vintage Levi's I found were women's size specifically, and those sell the best because women are looking for them and they want the ones that they know are going to fit them well.
I have several boxes of ink here, and sometimes you can get excited about this stuff when it shows up at the bins. This is one of those things that I think we're desensitized to, because there are plenty of people watching who probably have dabbled with selling ink. And we're not going to make an instructional video about how to sell ink, but there's a lot to it. There are expiration dates to consider. There are variations of numeric labels to consider. You know, it gets wildly complicated, okay? These are not for resale. These are actually for me. These are just past an expiration date to where they're not too... Well, actually, I say that. Most of them were like 2015, 16. I just looked at one here that is 2019, which is not terrible. That means it actually expired in March of 2019, so it is expired, but ink has a shelf life. It separates the compounds inside the ink separate and don't print as well the longer you go into them being expired. But there's kind of a window where it's okay. So I actually bought these to put some gloves on, drill into, dump into one container, and refill my own ink cartridges with. And what happens if you're not too far out of the expiration date is they just kind of print lighter, which for labels it doesn't matter as long as they're printing. So this is I got a whole box of these for me, just for recycling. And now I got to try to sell them or anything. We sold inks a couple times, but we don't really. It's not really something we mess with very heavily. Oh, there's still more stuff in there. The other, just let me go ahead and show these, and you can do the rest of your clothes before I do the games. We got some Masters of the Universe stuff.
I saw that, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of actually crazy that we haven't found more of it than we have, because it's not the most uncommon toys, just because they made so many of them. But I haven't really found many. I found one or two He-Mans, I think, and like I found a sword once or something. But yeah, they were just someone found them. Someone dug these out of a bin, and then they probably thought they were worth crazy money when they saw them, and then looked them up and were like, well, they're not worth enough to worry about too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy about any toys from this era. So that was pretty close to find of the day too.
Well,
I need to probably put those on the shelf for a little while. All right, what else did you get?
there's a bunch of little vintage items going on. Got the little gingham shorts, super cute, but they do have the crunchy waistband.
That's not good.
It's just passable.
What about these?
Some little elvish boots.
Those are nice. And
I
that's
like 'em.
that's your other sandal.
There it is.
That's pretty nice.
This is nice. This is kind of an enigma, though. I think it's vintage, but if not, it doesn't matter. Buffalo Plaid sells really well, so I was really happy about that too.
This is absolute nonsense. I'm actually surprised. It's branded Birds of Prey, so it's from that Birds of Prey movie that just came out, I guess. It's DC branded and stuff, and that's cool, but like, it's ridiculous.
It is.
It's absolute insanity.
But her actual coat was so cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
This though could go with it very well.
Yeah, there you go. Put those together. That's an outfit.
Some dolphin and galaxies.
Space dolphin pants.
Space dolphin pants.
And then you got a bunch more denim.
Yeah. These I got at 360 Thrift. These I was excited about because they are super long. Some black Levi's that I really needed. And then these are so cute!
So those are for direct flipping, and those Levi's you're going to customize.
Correct!
Here's a little pair of booty shorts with some neat customization.
These are they're beyond trash to being thrashed. But I want to figure out how to do that marbling on some Levi's in the future, so. Inspiration.
Today was crazy. All that stuff is just kind of crazy, and I guess we should take this time now to talk about that new thrift store. But I'll go through the games first because the games they had were just kind of nuts. That was actually at the bins. Did you find that?
I did.
Yeah, the disc was there. While we were at the bins, I didn't get it on camera obviously, but I saw someone find a copy of Super Mario Party 8 for the Wii. Not the biggest loss. I've got several copies of it. 2K6, all the games at the new thrift store were $1 except for the PSP ones, which were $2. They were sports titles, so they weren't really worth that, but, you know. And I'm happy with all these games because they're all in pretty good condition and are almost all complete, except for the Ratchet one, which, God, it would have been awesome to pay just $1 for that, but the disc is missing. And it's one of the few Ratchet games that I don't have.
Boo.
So the Ratchet and Clank, I guess this is a slightly different. This is why I didn't recognize it, because it's not like a regular Ratchet and Clank game. But I will keep that case. Too Good Not To. True Crime and NCAA 2005 Reckoning. I basically bought everything there that I didn't already have, or was something that's the kind of thing that resells in my toy booth, my antique mall pretty well. Halo Wars, 2 more PSP sports games, just stuff for the collection. But a game I'm actually going to probably finish this video and go put in right now. X-Men Origins Wolverine, but it's the Uncaged edition. Super happy to find that. Super happy that it's super crispy. It looks almost unplayed. So forget what I said previous to now. This is my find of the day. I forgot. I was going to be honest with you. We kind of things are a little bit out of order because we shot the first part of this video before Christmas, and now it's after Christmas. So brain is overloaded from Christmas, and I kind of forgot what was in this haul. It was almost like second Christmas rediscovering it all. So I'm very happy to see this. What was your favorite thing you brought home?
Oh,
Dolphin space pants.
Probably. I'm really excited about those, actually. I just need to fix them.
Yeah.
That'll be an easy fix, though. I'm excited.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah, I think, well, the shoes. Probably the sandals, because they're practical.
I'll actually say the Birds of Prey jacket. I wish they made stuff that ridiculous to fit me. I'd probably wear it. You guys comment below and let us know what your favorite thing we brought home today was. And hit that subscribe button for us. Pretty please. We're pretty close to 10,000. And we'd love to get there like right now. So help us out if you would. And also we do post daily videos on this channel. So you could also come back tomorrow and hang out with us. And also we have a Discord that you could join and come chat with us. I'd love to know what you guys got for Christmas. If you got anything special for Christmas you'd like to show off, there's a link in this video's description. You can click on it, sign up, log into our Discord, and chat away. We'd love to see it. So until tomorrow, guys, or until we see you on the Discord, peace out.